Hey everyone, we're back with Reader's Workshop. This is our last one with City Dog and Country Frog, and we're going to be going through kind of that synthesis process and what we do with it. Because here's the thing: with right up until now, we've been synthesizing to infer just in the text. So I've been using that text to a lot of text to self schema, a lot of text to text schema to just make some inferences about the text and what's been going on. But now I'm going to tell you the real power of synthesis. We're going to go through it. It's about you as a person. And so I want to pull that out. So let's look at what I was thinking about recently and going through. So, before I've been watching you guys work through on that Padlet that a few of you have been working on, which I really am grateful for those of you who were listening and did do some work and thinking through that. Thank you for that. There's still time for those of you who haven't, but for those of you who have, I really appreciate it. So we talked about it first. We thought this is just going to be like a friendship book, right? City Dog and Country Frog. We're going to get together, play some games, and we have a nice friendship. And we even think about that. Like Lexi talked about that in the first one. I think a lot of us think that. And we go through, we see Country Frog getting a little older and but then still kind of building friends. We're not really sure where this is going. Kind of still kind of along those thoughts, and then they're going to be friends for a long time. Then we're seeing Country Frog get more tired, get old, but the City Dog is still kind of really full of energy, but they still have each other. And they're just playing remembering games. But then I think a lot of people miss it. That hand from Country Frog on City Dog's arm while he sleeps is like just kills me when you know what's going to happen next. And then you see Winter, and it's like Country Frog died. Some say hibernated. I really believe the author. I think Country Frog is dead. And that's why they were playing remembering games. Either way, Country Frog's gone. City Dog is obviously looks devastated. And so now we're going to see what happens next. Just look at that. Just alone with the winter landscape.
Spring again. Country Chipmunk spotted something she had never seen sitting on a rock. It was City Dog. What are you doing? Asked Country Chipmunk. Waiting for a friend, replied City Dog.
Have we seen that line before? If we go back to the very beginning of the book,
Spotted something he had never seen sitting on a rock. It was Country Frog. What are you doing? Asked City Dog. Waiting for a friend, replied Country Frog with a smile. But you'll do.
Oh my goodness. It's the exact same words.
What are you doing? Asked Country Chipmunk. Waiting for a friend, replied City Dog sadly. Then he smiled a froggy smile and said,
Look at the smile. It's the same as Country Frog's smile.
But you'll do. That was spring again.
So I'm going to add on to a little bit. I don't have another box here, but I'm going to kind of go through this again with spring again. This is where we see that Yeah, I was able to make new friends. Here's my big idea. This is where we bring it all together, and I'm going to start connecting this to my life, to my lesson. This is like where I talk about the thing, something that I've learned or I'm gleaning or I'm understanding. And what I'm understanding is, I don't know, I feel like I'm understanding something about friendship. That even though things come and go that I love, there's always something new, something to look forward to. Now, here's the beauty of this, and here's where the responses really start taking a personal tone. That's not enough. That's a cliche. It's a poster. It's a couple sentences that go onto a poster. Where we start really understanding this is, what does this mean to me? That's the question. The so what? I thought about this is really, I'm looking at my schema right now, my text schema connection, and working through this inferring that happens inside myself and synthesizing it together with our world. I'm so disappointed with how the school year has ended. Like City Dog. Back. Spring break. Not see my classroom again. Be back at school. Disappointing. Feels a huge loss. This is where reading happens. This is where reading truly happens. This is what it's all about. This is where it now becomes personal. Otherwise, it's just a book with words and a cliche meaning. But like for this now, this book now becomes something to me. It becomes a part of me, and I become a part of it. And every time I read it, I'm going to have a different idea. Like this feeling is going to be inside. But know that great things are still going to happen. I am willing to look for them. City Dog was willing to see a friend. Country Chipmunk. Rather than continue to be sad. Sure, he is still sad. But he is not allowing to take away the great joy he can still have with a new friend. This relates to me because even though I am still sad, there's still great joy in this school year, in the years to come. Now I've taken it, I've synthesized all this together, and I've synthesized it down to how this book is changing me. And I'm learning that even though things can be sad, we can still find either good things in that or no, good things are going to happen. We just have to keep looking for them and be willing to find them, just like City Dog. So I'm going to know what this book means to you. on the Padlet over here, a new column. What is our big idea and how does it change you? Add what you've got, and then 45 minutes into your own books. What are you learning from your own books? I don't care what book you're reading. You can learn something from it. I've never found a book yet that I haven't learned something from, whether positive or negative, good or bad. There's something that I've gleaned that has changed me as a reader. So look for it, find it, meditate on it, and see what happens with it. And I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. All right. Let me know if you have any questions, and I'll see you later. Happy reading. Bye.